I really don't want to buy Kobe cards ever. If you haven't noticed, I'm like so salty about like why people even would buy his stuff.
Hey,
You know, I'm
legend.
always not to me, not to me. We were 8 on Hobby Spot.
Oh yeah, 8 on Hobby Spot. Hey guys, it's welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to Lost in the Cause. My name is A.Hobby on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, OnlyFans, and that there is
TikTok, Packpoppa on Instagram only, exclusively. They signed me.
exclusive.
They
Yeah,
signed me to a deal.
congratulations, man. I'm proud of
I
you. Great job.
got a burner. I got a burner Facebook now. I do.
Did you get
Watch out.
a burner Facebook so you could what's it called?
I don't know.
Sell cards
Try
on
to
there?
get in groups, but I don't want to be on Facebook at all. But now I have this baby account. I can't go in groups anyways. So what's the point? It's like you can't get started unless you had like an OG account.
Oh yeah. I think I got in some groups, but I remember I got declined from a couple because I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't even
because
know
your
who.
name,
Yeah. You know,
my
I'm more.
name's so white. I made the whitest name I could.
What's the name?
Paul Jacobs.
That's
It's it's just Jake Paul stuff, basically. That's the play.
I get it. Good for you.
Hmm.
I like that.
So that's that.
What's that? All
I
right.
there's nothing coming up on the local groups that I even want to like buy. That's the thing. I'm in all these Pokemon groups right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see them in Calgary and stuff, but I'm like, I'm not buying any of this stuff. I don't want it.
Oh, I didn't know they had like so local groups in Calgary have like they're selling Pokemon stuff.
I'm thinking more if it's like an event gets posted, I would want to know
Yeah, 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 for sure.
versus like, ooh, hope a freaking Charizard shows up. That's a steal of a deal because it's not going to happen. This one football group that I got in, it's clowns, man. Can I get a price check on this? What do you think this is worth? I'm like, can no one think for themselves? Like, you can't check a
Isn't there like
cost?
like just go on eBay?
Yeah, let me see. Just for example, somebody pulled up like a Puka second year from Prestige uh, Heroes. What
Okay.
set is that? Prestige, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Heroes, but it's numbered out of like 25 and they want like an exact price. And then there's people that be like, when you figure out a price, let me know. It's like, man, make an offer.
yeah.
Set the market. Like, no, that guy has to go figure out how much he thinks it's worth. So you can then tell him that he's wrong because you're interested in it, but it's not the right price for you, right?
Mhm.
Like super weird. I'm gonna go look. Actually, I'm just gonna get sucked into like looking at garbage anyways if I do that. No, I can't get any of the good groups, so it doesn't matter. Kijiji it is.
That's crazy. You can't get into any groups.
Eh, I'm in all the Edmonton Pokemon ones. They're like ready to get freaking scammed on apparently.
Why? Oh, because Jake Paul's
Because
in there.
I'm a burner account. No picture. Picture man who wants to make a deal. EMT only. Canada
Okay.
Post. No. I will be posting the Lost in the Class trade night as well in these groups just to see if I can drum up a new wave of
Fresh blood.
people.
Get some
Yeah.
fresh blood in there. I get it.
Fresh blood.
Wonder
But
if
like there's so much stuff going on. Like how do you keep up?
that's true. But yeah, I mean, might as well try. I guess I should try. Actually, I'm in some groups,
You're
but
the
I'm
one
not
with
in like
the
these
account. Do
Edmonton.
we
I'm not
even
in.
do we have a Facebook page for our freaking thing here?
No, but I
Well, we
guess.
probably should.
Ugh. My God.
I'll just
Sure.
change mine. I'll change my name
Yeah.
to the pod, and it'll just be like a 6 pack as the display picture.
Okay. Well, maybe I should do it then.
Yeah, the pod. The
Oh
bod.
my gosh.
The bod. What happened last week? Anything?
Last
Oh,
week?
Leduc.
Yes. Leduc happened last week.
You didn't go. The roads were slick.
Yeah, man. Seems like every weekend it's just snowing like
Well,
crazy.
now it's hot out.
Now it's hot out, and then the roads are gonna be slick because it's melting
Get your
and then
skates on.
freezing.
Get your skates on. So you didn't pick up anything, or you did? No, you did. You told me
Mm.
you did. You picked
Hmm.
up stuff.
You know what? I went on a little bit of a deep dive. I'm all in on basketball right now. I lost all my football stuff. Well, I didn't lose all my football stuff. It's basically I have like two cards, CJ and Justin Herbert. So
What are
yeah,
they? Are you to sell them to me?
which one? The ones that I just bought or
No,
the
your
Herbert?
football cards.
Oh gosh, no, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay, fine.
These are the only two cards I'm just gonna like hold on to. I feel like, well,
Uh,
until the market's right,
no, no,
which
no.
it won't be ever because as we talked about before, it's kind of
It's over.
dookie.
Duque, actually,
Hmm.
I'm loving the football market right now. I think it's great because the prices are all in the hole.
Oh, that's the
I
thing.
love it.
It's
Now
good.
it's the time.
It's good for
Feels good.
buying,
Yeah,
but I'm not buying right now.
always should be.
Well, I know
It
it.
feels the best. If you're buying, it feels the best.
Oh yeah,
When you're trying to force or just sell, it feels terrible.
oh
Just terrible. Stuff
it's
sells itself when you're buying it because someone's like, well, I wanted it. I'm like, well, yeah, give me an extra $20, I guess. Can be yours.
yeah, that's right. But I'm buying some Cade Cunningham. That's my buy-in. I was looking at the Detroit Pistons, kind of going like, oh, you know what? They're not doing too bad.
What's their record?
I think they're like, I think they're like below 500 now. They lost the past two games.
Typical Pistons.
I think they got murdered by the Bucks today.
They played, I'm checking. Oh, yeah, they lost by 21.
Heck yeah, dude. But
Better
wait,
invest.
what did Cade have? What
Invest.
was
9 and
Cade's
14.
9 and
Cade
14?
Cunningham had he had 23 points and 6
Uh-huh.
assists,
How many rebounds?
and he didn't get the highest on his team.
Who was the highest? Jaden?
He got 5, and the most rebounds was,
Oh, he's not supposed to be getting all the rebounds.
I thought I saw 9, but I guess just 6.
Oh, it's okay. See, that's the thing. It's like he's doing everything, man. He's doing everything.
Yeah, but they're losing.
Ah, it's okay. They're just,
So,
they're working it out.
oh, well, I guess this still goes for the Anthony Edwards conversation because he's doing everything
Ah, yeah.
and they're losing.
But anyways, yeah, I grabbed a couple, just to kind of hold on to.
Someone said to me that it's like, oh, don't worry, it's still early in the season. I'm like, we're 20 games in, man. We're like a quarter into the season.
Yeah, the
Still early?
mid-season tournament's coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, this ain't early anymore. This is like
Uh,
the teams are kind of where they are.
yeah, you kind of know who's hot and who's not, kind of thing.
Like quarter of the year. Man, so much. Everybody's like just hanging out around 500 basically. Hey,
It seems like it, yeah.
is that a West thing though only? Yeah, I'm assuming it is. Well, Cleveland, so good. Just so they can lose in the playoffs.
Dude, I can't really trust Cleveland because
Uh,
I don't know,
who's the coach right now?
I think
I
it's
think
that
it's just
old guy from the Lakers. The guy who used to coach the.
The Ham guy.
No, not him, but he used to be like an assistant coach for the Lakers. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Cavs coach.
I'm surprised you're not buying Jalen Green if Houston is
Oh,
actually
Kenny Atkinson. Who's Kenny Atkinson? I don't know this guy.
second in the West, Houston, and we're all moved on from the whole thing.
Which one?
Houston Rockets, man, they're
Oh
second.
no. Well, I mean, we talked about it,
Why
right?
isn't the Jalen Green stuff going
It's because
extra hard?
freaking Sengun's like a beast.
So once again, you can't be the best player on your team. It's not helping.
No,
Memphis is decent, but I don't think people are buying Ja.
no, I think Jaws kind of.
Look at Golden State being fifth, and I'm kind of like, well, I've been seeing a lot of stuff just pumping them, you know,
Mhm.
but I don't think that they deserve that if they're just hanging out like that. Like they're good, but they're not super good. Thought the Clippers were shit. They turned it around apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And then Denver's just hanging out in ninth, but like Minnesota's not even in the picture. They're 11th. They're 500 now, but good for them.
oh, and Lakers are just going down the
We're
drain.
gonna find your chemistry and we're gonna do it.
Yeah. No,
We're gonna do
Lakers,
it.
Lakers going down the drain. That's kind of crappy.
I heard that LeBron's out of rhythm. He
Oh,
misses
he
his
only got
boy. He misses his boy.
which boy?
Bronny.
Oh, he's so sad. He said that
He's too
Bronny's
far
back in
from
the G
home, man.
League.
He's too far from home.
Oh no.
That's what they should call it.
What if Bronny did a Monstars thing and took LeBron's
Yeah.
skills and just
Oh yeah. Just some
started
freaking
killing it in the
cartoon
G.
magic.
That's right.
Killing it. That'd be sick. I would love that. That's the movie. That's what they should have done.
His son steals all of
Hmm.
his skills and starts to ball out.
But he
Anyways,
uses the Looney Tunes to
oh,
trick him to getting involved.
okay, okay.
There we
Then
go.
maybe the Space Jam
3.
three.
It's called Looney Goons. Okay.
That's right.
There we go. Done. Anyways, we can move on from that.
Yeah. So wait, what about you? What did you pick up?
What did I? What was I doing there? No, I had to go move cards around. Let me look. See. Because I didn't pick up there. Did I? Did I tell you anything? Yeah, I did. Oh, I picked up my Max Verstappen 2020. So the rookie PSA 9 base card. It was mine before. I brought it up here a long time ago during that big wholesale thing when I was consolidating to buy a big card.
Yeah.
I sold it, but the guy that bought it from me never sold it. He's been putting in his case for months, and now it was stickered at 40 when I saw it last now.
Okay.
And I checked comps. They were like $60. So I'm like, I bought it back for 30. I didn't sell it for 30. And then I put it on eBay and I sold it for 55.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how you do
So I'm
it.
like, oh, that's a fun little thing. But I picked up like a card that was a joke, and I at that show, the Joe Valeno pageantry auto
Oh yeah, you're
tag
talking about that
tag
one.
85. You know what though? It's on card auto. Like that's actually a decent card. The guy's a player. He's not garbage. Played for like Team Canada in the World Cup and stuff.
Okay.
Uh, and then random deal that I went and bought was the Purdy Optic base 10 and the CJ Stroud Prism base 10 rookies. Because I'm just like the fact that they're that cheap right now
Oh man,
is insane.
everything's so cheap right now. All that
So I'm like,
football
yo,
stuff.
let's go grab those. It feels like sports kind of toilety right now.
Well, yeah, we're. I don't know.
That's the
It's
problem.
crappy. I don't know. It's hard to buy sports cards, but I mean, I still did it. And then I got
Yeah.
this. I forgot about this one.
We're gonna wait it out. Choice?
No, it's just a red
Red
wave.
wave? Is it numbered?
Paolo. No, this isn't the numbered one. I got one that was numbered to 99. It's the gold
Oh
or the copper glitter.
no.
But
Yeah, I don't know. I was feeling sport, but I feel like it's because the prices are just so bad that it's like, yo, you can get something that you kind of kicked around before, and now you're like, yeah, let's just buy it because it's not $100. It's not even close.
yeah.
That's what
Oh
makes it
man,
funny.
that's the
And
crazy
you just
part.
kind of know that it could easily get back to 100.
yeah, this team just needs to go on a hot streak, and then prices just boom. But
Well, the
that's
Texans aren't losing.
no, they're not.
They're just everyone's enamored with the new guys.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
the Bo Nix junk, but I actually don't give. I don't care about Bo Nix.
give them this year, and then after this year, I mean, we'll see. I guess it's the
Well, this
same thing
season,
with
yeah, CJ's last year,
yeah. And I
but
mean, they have a good defense. Like freaking, I mean, Jameis is
yo, that Nick Benito is
oh,
everywhere.
where's his rookie card? How much is that?
It's garbage. He was like overprinted.
I
Nick
know
Benito.
I had a lot of
I
his stuff.
remember in the breaks all this stuff. Everyone's always constantly talking about Nick Benito because he just kept popping up. In Zeke's breaks, I remember it was a joke talking about Nick Benito. And then now he's like the face of the team. He's important, definitely.
Oh, good thing you get him because he's a defensive player.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
very
loves those
important.
defensive players.
I used to. Well, I do have Miles Garrett cards. I like Miles Garrett still. But if you're a Browns fan, it's like the only like good player on your team that's been there long enough to, you know,
Yeah.
like you're not gonna. You could buy Nick Chubb stuff, but I don't want to.
Well,
And
yeah. Nick
Denzel
Chubb.
Ward. I like Denzel Ward for some reason.
Oh, Denzel Ward's good. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, they have good
Oh,
players,
I got a
but
corner. I could have his 101 and it costs $50.
yeah, you could do a rainbow.
No, I'm not doing that. I am now going to search up how much a Denzel Ward 101 is going to be because it can't be expensive. Can it?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Just, well, Leaf cards are showing up. Okay,
Oh,
2022 Don Russ.
cards.
So just a random Don Russ 101
Yeah.
press proof black die cut of Denzel Ward. The asking price is 161.
Okay.
So like I'm sure you could get that thing down there. Oh, that's a nice card. Denzel Ward Mosaic Nebula
Okay.
101. The ask on that's 491, but
Easy.
yeah. Well, if you actually think about some of the other random trash that's out there that uh people do buy,
Hmm.
hmm, that's not actually that bad. I'm gonna actually see what some of these things sold for. Okay, 2019 Autograph 101 Select for Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
That sold for 323. Now I'm gonna have to check. First off the line Black Shimmer PSA 9 2022 at auction sold for 358 on bids. So Denzel Ward's got a market.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Holy
But I
smokes,
mean, it is
PSA
the one of
9
one.
2021 550 6 of 9. Is that his rookie though? Yeah. 6 of 9 Blue Shimmer 146 DC Sports at auction. You know what, man? I keep saying at auction, so let's do our at auction.
Okay. Yeah. And with our at auction, with all of this talk of football and the rookie class, we are going to get our at auction of Jaden Daniels 2024 Mosaic Stained Glass Case Hit Rookie Silver Prism SSSSSSSP.
Yeah. So short print.
Super, super, super duper short print.
The
So
shortest
current
print I ever
current
saw.
bid is $1,120 Canadian. That is Canadian. And
Did it go up since we've started talking about it?
I think it went up $8 USD because I think it was
Sick.
790 when we were talking.
Nice.
Amen. So, what is? Oh wait, and there's 18 hours left on this, so it's ending tomorrow. Do you want me to go first?
Sure.
I'll go
I think
first.
I always go first and then,
I'll go first this time around.
yeah,
I think this one's gonna end at 1550
Canadian?
Canadian.
That seems low.
That does seem low, but
I was thinking like at 1875.
okay. At least we have a good spread there.
Yeah.
I was pretty much I don't know, I just feel like with I don't know, I just don't feel like it's gonna go that high, but I don't
Well,
know.
the
How
snipes
much
all come in.
yeah, the snipes will come in and then it'll just
I'm
boost
just
it.
thinking like 2 grand wouldn't be out of the question, but people are kind of not as in love with them anymore.
Yeah. But he did pretty good last week, but who are they playing? I'm pretty sure it was a junkie team that he played last week.
Junkie butts.
Oh, the Titans, right? I'm pretty sure it was the Titans.
I don't know.
But
That's
still,
how mid it was.
but the
So,
Titans have a good
but
defense.
he needs to get his groove back. So maybe the Titans was fine, and then his confidence will return, and he'll go and knock it out of the park now.
Carried into the playoffs. So that's why, yeah, you should go and bid on that auction right now.
I will.
Get it while
My
it's
I'm
cheap.
gonna win it at 1875 and not pay. Shut this thing down. Hell yeah. No. Eh. Hmm.
Man, it's
What a
crazy.
weird
I
thing.
feel like since we didn't get a lot of the football stuff until now, I kind of just like lost interest in all of that.
I just don't want to chase the mosaic because it goes to
Oh,
the
it
junk.
taints.
It's just look, I have this.
I thought you sold that thing.
No, Nico didn't buy it.
Dang, Godfather deal is not buying Drake May.
No, he's a Patriots fan. They have a prospect. Legit was offering it to him like 20% off comps, maybe even more if I actually think about it. Didn't say didn't want it. So that's weird. But this is another thing I'm looking at because I'm just being weird. Like you notice they're all prepped to go somewhere, but this is a base card. A
Yeah.
base true Penix Jr. And then like I got this other junk base over here. A Stroud Concourse.
Oh, who's that Garbo boy?
And then a Reese and a Brink base.
Are those selling at all?
They do, but my thinking, I'm not saying all those cards are going at this point, but I'm thinking of just doing a SGC thing.
Oh yeah. You were talking about that.
Like, I honestly don't care. It's so fast. That's the thing. I'm so annoyed with how long the good company takes that it's tough. Like, yeah, if I'm buying one, I want to buy PSA.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, well, if I'm gonna just, those are not cards that I would be sitting on to be like, yeah, I really love these
Oh,
cards.
let me wait
They are like,
four
let's just
months.
holder them up and bye bye. And the thing is, like I told you, a 9.5 does help.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna hurt it, and it's not hard to 9.5 a card.
How much is it to sub with PS or SGC again?
They're like $15, but
Yeah.
you'll get it back in the same damn month.
Yeah.
So the volume number, I think, to make it worthwhile ends up being like 10 cards. Can't
Mm-hmm.
do TCG and Sport in the same thing, of course.
Are
But
they usually have specials too, so
yeah,
keep your
I
eye
just
out for
mean
those.
something like this. Everyone's like, oh, you're gonna lose so much money on shipping. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna pay crazy shipping to get that thing to SGC. I don't care.
Yo,
I'm gonna go like, 7 day, 8 day something track. Like, there's no value in the bundle.
Chit chat,
So
man.
just send it in, and then when it gets there, it gets there. But like 5 to 10 business days later, the sub is done,
Yeah.
and I can get it home quick or slow, and
That's true.
then just deal with it. Like they're just cards to either trade away or sell or something.
Hmm.
But the
Oh,
speed of it, you're gonna have an advantage,
because when
and you
you,
won't be as it's not as expensive to be into those cards. But so that's the pile that I started, and then I took some stuff out. I had other things in there, and I started whittling it down because like some of those things are not like I don't want a grade base. So, but those are what I kind of have. So I'm like looking at it. The WNBA, sure. The base might be fine. Pretty sure I have color if I really wanted to pull some color
mhm.
to grade, but they also might not grade too well. So haven't gone that route. But yeah, it's gonna be another experiment.
I know these-
But I don't know. Just something I can I don't we don't set up we haven't set up in a long time.
no, no,
So let's say I get this I'm gonna say the low end SGC stuff back, the PSA stuff that's still not back, and the TCG PSA that's probably en route. Like I gotta set up.
dude. That, yeah. I mean, I think New Year would probably be a good option.
Mm-hmm. Like January, nah, maybe February, but like getting. Let's see, by the time the SGC comes back up, the Pokemon probably won't be here yet from PSA.
Mm. You
But if I
you think?
look at the SGC stuff, I'm like, yeah, this is strictly for moving.
Yeah, but if you think, remember we were talking about it, but it's like Pokemon stuff is people want it raw.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking
There's not a
today.
ton of it in some of those other holders, but they would still lean towards PSA.
Oh yeah.
It becomes like their grail piece, so
Well, that's the
it
weird part.
matters.
It's like now you told me that, and then like after being at these trade shows with Pokemon, it's I'm like just keeping whatever cards, and then I'm like, okay, well I'll just try and sell it there because I mean, thing is that at these trade shows they like to trade more than
Mm-hmm.
sell or buy. But it's like
I
if you have
think
the
if you,
cheaper ones, like they're willing to buy it for that
mm-hmm.
cheap cost.
I don't know. There's I don't want to set up at that show. It's
Yeah,
not my motive to ever set up at that one,
yeah,
but maybe one time I need to try it.
yeah. I don't know, man.
I would rather split a table to be there though.
Yeah, we could try split it, see what happens.
It just, oh my
100%.
goodness, man. I just don't think these people coming to that show are going to buy the stuff that I like to have.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
experience is that they want to keep it 20 and under. 100 is pushing it, unless it is one of those cards like a Moonbreon,
Hmm.
because someone will come and just blow their entire savings on it.
Well, I mean, February time frame, the prismatic evolution stuff will be out if you have any of that stuff. So I'm sure people will be.
Hundreds, but someone might come and just try to trade an entire binder for it. I don't want it. But like, I guess the one show that someone had a Van Gogh Pikachu and a nine. Like I've talked about
Oh
this.
man, we
I
just.
bet you we could go. Did I talk about it in the pod?
I'm pretty sure we talked about it on the pod.
But like, it was 140, and I was like, oh, just buy a 10 because the 10 is higher pop than the nine.
Mm.
And then now that card exploded since
Just
that
like
time.
shot up
And
so
like the
high.
nine is doing 260. It's like, oh shit, who'd have thought? But like, I didn't want to have the nine of that card. I don't want to have a nine modern. Feels whack.
Yeah.
Like vintage, give me any grade,
Well,
really.
you're talking about
Actually,
that.
the all that Japanese low mid grade stuff that I had that was vintage,
Hmm.
I moved away from it because Japanese needs to be like 8 or higher, even the
Okay.
vintage. The mm, junk Japanese doesn't do shit.
Oh, that
People
sucks.
don't respect those cards. It's weird.
Well, isn't Japanese supposed to be more, I guess, more quality control on that and supposed to be
Yeah,
better
should
shape
be
than.
better. But like we're talking vintage still.
That's true.
But like you can get a English 2, it will outsell something.
Hmm.
So whatever. It's all different weird steps. So I kind of moved away because it was like, you know what, it's true. People don't respect it. Like I worked to get that SP on. I'm like, the comps are garbage on that card. Like you need to get an 8 in Japanese vintage.
Mm,
Otherwise you're just wasting your money. Well, like a 5 and a 6 is not even bad
yeah.
shape,
Yeah.
but when people see it, they won't care. If you had an English 5-6, oh my goodness. That's crazy. I don't know why, but away we go.
Were you the one that sent me the picture of people that were pre-selling the Umbreon from the Prismatic Evolution set
Maybe
on eBay?
there's like some eBay auctions where
Oh
people,
man. Yeah, what the heck? Like, and then people are just like, okay, well, like, are you?
well, people pre-sell young guns sometimes too. They must have had a certain amount of product already
And they know they're gonna pull.
pre-ordered. Just banking on at least getting one, or they just let the auction run and then take that money and try to pre-order as much product as they can
Oh, that's what somebody was saying. I was
and
reading
hit
the
more than
comments.
one.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm the scammer, scamming it up,
Makes sense.
scamming. I don't know. There's too many weird things. I don't even know what to think anymore. I'm just sporting it up, shopping the
You just
Edwards, but I
gotta.
don't want to shop the Edwards.
Uh huh.
Got all my Lugias here. I actually got the Lugia 8 now too.
Oh, nice. So you just need
So
what,
I'm a
9,
9 and
10?
10 away. But like I want the sport sub back from PSA so I can dump those cards and then probably just get the Lugia 10,
Yeah.
which would be nice. And then I'm only missing the 9, which makes it more hilarious because it's like, well, hey, you have the most expensive one and all the hard ones to find. It's like, yeah, let's hang out, do nothing. But
You're in no
I don't
rush.
know. The Prisma dudes, I showed them the 1 to 7
Yeah.
and they were stoked on it. They're like, this is sick. This is cool. But like, they're collectors. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to do with it? This is actually crazy because like no one's ever brought this in before. No
Uh
one's
huh.
done anything like that for us or that we've seen. So it is weird. And I was showing the gray stamp stuff,
Yeah.
and he was just like, "Why is it gray?" I'm like, "It's a thing, just like the ghost stamp. The ghost stamp is cooler.
Hmm.
Have you seen that?
No.
Just like a little bit of the first edition curve is there, but the circle's not.
Huh.
It's actually an error card, really.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I don't know. Also, the fact that I've only been doing like the first edition shadowless or first edition only, I just don't even look at anything anymore. Just like, if it's not those things, I don't want to touch it.
Hmm.
But there's a Gengar first edition from Fossil in Town, PSA 9. Still,
Oh,
I still want that thing.
get that thing.
It's actually a nuts card.
Gengar, fan favorite.
Yeah, Gengar has such a good market, and that's his rookie card. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a 9 in that card is super, super low pop. I have to look it up. but it doesn't do as good as the like Erica's or any of those other ones. There's like a bunch that do so much better than his uh his first appearance one, which just makes no sense. But let's go get the maybe the e-reader one. I understand that.
Hmm.
Those ones have like a premium. But like first edition, first ever appearance, you're telling me that that's the one that isn't worth as much as the other ones? Like, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only 179 tens. That's what makes it kind of nuts. There's not even 2,000 nines. So, I don't know. We'll see. I keep looking at the dude selling it, and I'm like, he's kind of like someone that doesn't want to play by the market. He wants to sell it for what he wants
Sell
to
it for.
sell it for, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
So I think people just end up sitting on stuff like that, which is good because you can just wait them out too.
Hmm. That's what I'm doing. Kind of just putting stuff out
Wait everyone
whenever.
out.
Well, no, it's not even just wait everyone out. It's just kind of like if I'm pricing something to sell, like yeah, I'll price it to what I want to sell it at. And then I mean I'll allow offers, and if it gets to a decent amount, or like not a decent amount, but
Mm-hmm.
something I'm willing to accept, yeah, I'll accept it. But I'm like, I'm not gonna just sell it for half of whatever I'm going for right now, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it's like everyone just sells it for, I'm gonna send you an offer for 50%. I'm like, fuck, like
Ooh, that's nice.
get
50.
out. Yeah, yeah. 50% of I would buy it at that price too.
Uh-huh.
I'd buy it all over again at that price.
Yeah. I'll pay myself 50% to keep it.
Yeah. It's freaking ridiculous.
Hey yo.
Any bricks?
No. I heard the Ursula sold.
Oh, which one?
The Ursula sold, I heard.
Oh, the Ursula.
At
Oh, congratulations.
Froggers.
No way.
Yeah.
He's probably pushing very hard for that one.
I have no idea.
I had a brick.
You do?
I did. I mean, so I got this card from a trade with one of our friends of the pod,
Friends of the pod.
friends of the pod. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he had it at the price about like 40. It was like a CSG or CG, no
CSG is
CSG.
the sports card one.
Yeah, CSG, Kobe
I think I
Bryant, like Fleer card or something like that. Oh no, I think it was. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like I kept on trying to
oh,
sell it
no, it is
for
CGC. What the shit?
CGC.
Did you? This is a sports card CGC, but
Guarantor
CSG is the same company.
sports. Whatever. I don't even freaking remember. But anyways, I had it there, and then I was like at least trying to get $30 for it, just because I'm like whatever. It's Kobe. It's a
Kobe.
9, and
Corby.
like nobody wanted it, so I was just tired of seeing it. So I put up for auction for 99 cents.
Oh, you did?
I
What
did. I
did it
was
go for?
$15.
Really? In
It was
Canada. That's the problem.
it was disgusting. I'm like, whatever, just get this thing out of my face. I'm tired of seeing it in my
The cracked it, man.
corrected for what? And then
Regrade.
no, it's not gonna do anything. But that was my brick. That was the brick that I just wanted to get out of my. It was bothering me a lot that it was
I
still
was
in.
gonna give you 20 for it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, okay.
I would never buy a Kobe card unless the one with LeBron in it.
Oh yeah, I have that one up too.
I really don't want to buy Kobe cards ever. If you haven't noticed, I'm like so
No.
salty about like why people even would buy his stuff. You
Hey,
know, I'm
legend.
always to not to me, not to me.
I get it. I get it.
This is a no Kobe zone.
Hey, Kobe. Well, I've actually been selling my Kobe stuff. I really don't have too much Kobe left over. It's
That's it.
nothing. I mean,
Moving on.
the prices that I mean, the stuff that I'd buy is like prices are just so outrageous.
Oh,
You know, and
Kobe.
so I'm not even
Get
gonna
a
touch it.
Kobe auto. That would make sense.
Oh, that's the thing. Your
You know
bu-
what? I would do that. I would do a Kobe auto.
your buddy,
Who?
uh, Michael,
Kobe?
Michael, right? The orthodontist.
Oh yeah.
He
The
had a
orthodontist. Yeah.
ortho card collector.
Well, no, he's out. He's
Ortho
done.
card seller. He had that Kobe. He showed me a Kobe that he had. Like the
Oh, he kept it, didn't he?
did he keep it? It was what's it
Yeah,
called?
he's keeping a couple things.
Well, he was telling me that he was trying to sell it. It was the oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure it was NBA hoops auto. Um,
Oops.
yeah, hoops PSA or no. It was BGS 9.5. I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I have a
What?
picture of it. But yeah, the price that he
Did
told
he
me that he
bring
was
it
looking
with
for.
him? Or did he
No,
show
he
it to you?
no, he DM'd me.
No, I don't think he's getting rid of the Kobe. I swear he was keeping like two cards.
Maybe if you found the right buyer.
Yeah, he had nuts cards.
Yeah,
Like the
crazy.
Luca downtown rookie.
Yeah,
Is that a 10 too?
pretty sure it was a 10.
Insane. Kind of weird. I feel like he got them when they was peaking though. So it's like even worse. No. He graded them.
Oh,
So it wasn't that bad. He's probably up big.
oh yeah, for sure, man. That's wow.
The
Good for
braces
him.
on on your face and your
So,
bank account. Oh,
all right. Well,
I don't know. Our segment is mashed in.
segment
Our
smashing where
ad auctions in there.
everything's kind of just blended in together.
Break evens just out there. Just looking at it.
Oh yes, our break
Yeah.
even. This break even was brought to you by Costco, a Costco bundle pack. And here it is.
Yeah.
So this Rip and Regret is one of the Costco tins found in the 151 ETB bundle packs, which is sold for around $100 Canadian. Currently, the 151 ETBs are going for around 130 or 150, so basically this is a wash. But for the sake of the segment, let's say this is going for around 20 bucks. First pack, we see some gold, but it's just a leaf energy, so nothing to write home about. Second pack is pure trash. Don't even need to watch this. Third pack provides us with two full arts, one Drudagon and one full art gym trainer. And fourth pack is basically another dud. So with the Leaf Energy selling around $10 and the two Silver Tempest full arts selling around $3 each, I'm probably $4 short of breaking even.
There. You did a not so good. Or did you
No,
do okay?
I know it wasn't that great. But I mean the thing is that was basically a free tin
Yeah, the free
because it
tins.
came with the 151.
Found money.
Oh my gosh. But
But when you weren't recording, you hit big.
when I wasn't recording, yeah, I did hit big. I hit the that Magikarp that we were talking about,
The Carp Daddy.
the Carp Daddy. But looking at it, I don't think it's in a 10. It had a little bit of back
It's not about the
issues.
10, okay?
It is about the 10, man. The
You
10
dropped it
is
off though, didn't you?
I did drop it off. So I mean, I said whatever, give it a shot, see what happens.
It's going for that 9.
I'm going for the 10, but
Well,
I know it's not gonna 10.
and that's why I say 9.
Yeah.
If you see some white on your Pokemon card, just hope for the 9. Like I look at some of mine and I'm like, all right, well, the sub that I sent, I'm hoping for a 9 on a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 vintage in there. I'm really interested to see what that actually does. No,
Your vintage,
no, that's sub in general.
dude. That's gonna be like a nuts video.
Well, yeah, I was looking at it. I was looking at the list and I'm like, you know what's disgusting? Like, okay, the World Championship Pikachu, I'm hoping for 8.
Yeah.
That card I got from that guy in a trade, I'm just like, this card isn't great. But an 8, whatever. If it 8's, it's nice, whatever. Don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
it's fine. But if it does worse, that kind of just sucks. But then I was looking at the list and I'm like, man, this is like actually kind of a lot of these Pokemon people at the shows like Grail cards.
Yeah.
And I'm just out here like casually throwing it all in one giant sub out of nowhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even the raw value I kind of calculated and I was like, holy smokes. So like when I look at my case, I'm like, oh, it's not where it used to be. My value in the collection is not where it used to be. And then I look at that thing and I'm like, all right, we're cool, we're great, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what the grades are going to be because then it's like, do I want to sell that?
Mm-hmm.
Do I really want to sell that? Well, I'm thinking like all the 151 stuff
Yeah.
gone instantly, and that's like a quarter of it.
Okay.
Charizard, Pikachu, Ivysaur, Squirtle, Venusaur, all the alt arts.
Oh yeah, you did get a Charizard in there.
And like, just so I know it's gonna pay for my sub.
But okay, so do you ever look up any of those apps that kind of monitor your collection?
No, I hate them.
You hate
I've
them.
used them. I've used some of them before,
Okay.
like just scanning a card.
Yeah.
Raw value. That's not. No, I don't use them. I used to try them, but I'm like, no. If they were all graded, sure, because then you can get like an actual decent number on it.
Mm.
But like, there's too much arguments in Pokemon about like, no, that's heavily played. No, that's mint. It's like that's why you always see these guys with their friggin' magnifying glass out, going like, no, there's white on here. It's not near mint or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and, like put a number on it, it does change the price. It just locks in the value of what it is. So you can have like a heavily played Charizard, and it would be worth more than a PSA 3, but it
Mm.
could be completely beat, and a PSA 3 could look better.
Hmm.
But the argument for the heavily played is there. Like, I'd rather have it in the holder authenticated and whatever.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing, Pokemon that has a lot of fake trash,
Oh, for sure.
and you don't want to get sucked into it. But like, also, if you think about like the amount of Pokemon cards out there, who the hell's getting fake cards and why? Like, Gram got sucked into it. I bought you these in Mexico. Well, you didn't do me any favors, but I don't know. I'm okay. This is probably a January problem, anyways. So the only two cards in that Pokemon set that I know for sure were supposed to be in my collection and came from my collection are the Dragonite V alternate and the Tyranitar V alternate.
Hmm.
Those are the only two that came from my collection and getting graded for some reason, so they just can come with me more often.
Yeah.
Maybe the Lugia Secret Wonders Hollow is going to be a holding card, but all the 151 stuff, the Crown Zenith, it's ready to rock. And everything in here is ready to rock. This is a who knows anymore. Bulbasaur, Stellar Crown, Squirtle, Stellar Crown, those things, they're ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. It will just look cool because it's a lot of volume and it's not garbage cards. I feel like
Well,
my sports sub is garbage.
we'll probably be talking about the sports sub soon
Maybe next week, I would
because,
hope.
yeah,
I
I
would
think,
hope it was here this week, but
yeah, I don't know.
it's been in assembly for like 2 weeks.
Perfect. Be here
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Probably watch. Friggin' disgusting. I won't even be there to pick it up. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Tell
you're
me
not
to
gonna
keep it.
be out of town.
Keep
Okay.
it, bud.
Yeah, do it then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for the episode today. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hopefully next time around we'll be talking about some subs that we got. If not,
We're gonna have so much positivity in how good everything was on the next one.
yeah, we're gonna be so happy.
Brock Purdy to the moon.
Oh yeah, go watch some stuff.
Oh, I thought, remember we were talking about Mason, and I was like, yeah, that's not really a big drop, and they're both on IR.
Oh, I know they're both on our. Oh well,
Who do they have in third?
Guarendo,
You know what
rookie.
needs to happen? Even though it doesn't matter, it's too late. Mostert needs to just get cut and
He
just
throw it
come
back to the
back.
49ers.
Dude, the Mostert's not doing anything for the Dolphins anymore. They don't use him. He's like fourth.
I don't know, especially after last year when he was
He was their main
touchdown,
back. Even when
touchdown.
A-Chain was doing all that stuff, Mostert was still getting his number. Now he's not. He's getting like he's not even taking like handoffs. He plays like outside, gets a pass, one target per game. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
just cut him, and the 49ers can put him back in the system that he came from, and away you go.
Brand new.
But, oh well. Invest, Mostert. Just like I feel like Kittle's gotta get it together. He
I
needs more
think this
targets.
year's a wash, and then next year they'll be back in Super Bowl contention.
Okay, so we're gonna say that already.
I think so.
Yo,
They
are they
tried.
playing Green Bay this week?
They
Like they have to
paid.
go?
They played Green Bay last week.
No, Buffalo. They
Oh, they
just
played
played
Buffalo.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah, they
have to
do. They do
go
play Green Bay this
back.
week.
They have to play Green Bay again.
Damn.
Like
What the heck?
they're gonna get rocked at Lambeau.
Yeah.
No, they're playing the Bears this week.
I thought they. I'm like,
The defense is still good for the Bears, so it's rough.
oh no, Packers play the Lions.
Is it the Sunday nighter?
It's the Thursday
Should be
nighter.
Thursday.
Sunday night. You know what Sunday night? Chargers, Chiefs.
Really?
Chargers, money line. Book it.
Holy smokes, I can't believe the Thursday night game is gonna be that good.
I know.
All right, I'm going to bed now and I'll wake up on Thursday.
Cool. All right. We'll see you later, guys.
Bye bye. Bye.